The year is 2017. OpTic are feeling on top of the world as they raise the trophy above their head and claim the title of Call of Duty Champions of the World. It's August 17th, 2017, and this esports team from Chicago made up of Ian Crimsix, Seth Scump, Matt Formal, and Damon Karma are about to cement their names in Call of Duty history. Before we get into that, let's rewind a couple years back to April 1st, 2014. Call of Duty Ghosts. It's OpTic vs Envious, and both teams are geared up and ready to move on to the grand finals. The OpTic team had their eyes on the prize, but unfortunately, lost sight in the midst of a smackdown from Team Envious. Let's fast forward now, back to 2017. Ah yes, the OpTic roster have nothing else on their mind but taking home that trophy and cementing their names along with the greats before and the greats to follow. It's grand finals, Team OpTic vs Team Envious. OpTic are looking to avenge themselves from the last time OpTic and Envious met. Both teams ready to claim the title of Call of Duty World Champions. It's Game 5, and both teams are minutes from claiming the title of Best Call of Duty Team in the world. OpTic win the first round and are feeling confident as ever. It's less than a minute left, and OpTic are pushing to overcome this hill of adversity.
The curse has been broken! The dynasty has been cemented!
Scumpy, Formal, Crimsix, and Karma become the Call of Duty champions of the world. Nothing but sweet victory for them, the organization, and their beloved fans. The year is 2019. Call of Duty World League is a thing of the past. And out comes the CDL. The Call of Duty League, made up of 12 franchisable teams. A newly formed OpTic roster made up of Seth Scump, Matt Formal, Alec Arcides, Dylan Envoy, and Pierce Scudless. This 5-man team is locked and loaded with all the skill, knowledge, and passion to win it all. Unfortunately, there was another team that wanted it just a little more. The Dallas Empire. This roster had the most insane individual talent throughout any roster that year. Crimsix, Clayster, Shotzi, Hook, and Illy. All insanely talented players. Nothing was standing in their way of becoming the next Call of Duty champions of the world.
The final kill, Dallas Empire get it done. They are your 2020 Call of Duty League champions.
2021, a Cold War begins. It's a new year with similar looking roster from the previous year. OpTic Chicago are in their final form now with Seth Scump, Matt Formal, Dylan Envoy, and Brandon Dashi. This clean-cut cold combo is ready to bring a championship back to OpTic. It's time to rise through the ashes and restore the OpTic name as the greatest Call of Duty team in his... Wait, what is that?
There has to be a response for adjustments for Atlanta FaZe.
It's Atlanta FaZe. In FaZe, get it done in game number 1.
Once again, there is a team out there that has truly reached its final form. FaZe. FaZe was without a doubt the most dominant team in Cold War, and it didn't even come close. Anytime a team was matched against FaZe, they were absolutely shook to their core. This team was undoubtedly going to be the next Call of Duty champions this year, and when champs came, FaZe locked in and made it come true.
It's the finale on the main stage. He blows up his teammate, but it's not gonna matter. There's enough time at the point, but they'll get cleared out. But look at the minimap FaZe are in. It's the guts. It's the glory. It's the championship for FaZe.
FaZe was the Call of Duty champions of 2021. Vanguard. Yes, the year of Vanguard. The year of pain. OpTic kick off the year of Vanguard with the starting roster of Scump, Illy, Dashi, and Shotzi. Honestly, this year was overpowered. Unfortunately, the sick and twisted card gods strike down on OpTic with an injury. That's right, Illy got a hand injury and was unable to play for half the year. Fortunately, they did find some success within that year by winning Major 1, but winning a Major is not even comparable to winning champs. The LA Thieves were destined to become the Call of Duty champions of Vanguard, and there's no stopping destiny.
All across Tusk on Envoy, he's in, he wins
Modern Warfare 2. No, not that Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2, 2022 to 2023. The year of redemption. The year that OpTic will finally take back the title of champions of the world. Or so we thought.
One last dance, ladies and gentlemen. This will be my final year competing as a professional Call of Duty player.
Oh, no. No.
That's right, folks. The king has left the crown behind for a new player to claim. Scump's legacy comes to an end. OpTic Texas is no more. Brandon is back. Yes, it's hard to celebrate the return of Dashy with Scump leaving, but when one door closes, another one opens. The Modern Warfare 2 season was less than what was expected out of the solid roster, but it's hard to blame them when they're playing on one of the worst Call of Duties ever made. I'm kidding. Obviously. Truthfully, though, Modern Warfare 2 wasn't a great game, with great maps, or great weapons, or great anything, but it was Call of Duty. So, plus, there was a lot of powerful teams in the Modern Warfare 2 season. It was hard to predict who would win the majors when there were so many teams that could have won. All that said and done, Modern Warfare 2 was not OpTic's year.
Mounting. Can the young rookie do battle? No! I don't believe it!
But next year's going to be insane. Pred and Kenny join OpTic. That's right. OpTic picked up LePred and Kenny the Conqueror. Is this the year? Is this the year that OpTic reclaimed their title? Only time will tell.